Where's my sound?
At X3NOS3 dit says, and WSG.
Yep. Boom, boom, I want you in my room. Why am I so tall?
At X3NOS3 dit
Hello?
says, can I do a song request?
Oh, what is it?
At X3NOS3 dit says, it's really good but you need Vivify.
Oh. Dude, why am I so tall? Dude, it's like moving me up. Why does it keep moving me up? Oh my gosh. Stupid dumb headset.
At X3NOS3 dit says, it's called Pandemonium.
I already played it. I'll play it again though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, I swear it's like moving me up. Who ping me? Who ping me? Yo, we got qualifiers. Yeah, I knew.
At X3NOS3
that makes
dit
sense.
says, and also can we do multiplayer but it's okay if no.
And yo, I gotta do the qualifiers. Actually, I need to practice getting like a really good score before I do qualifiers. Whoa. Okay.
At X3NOS3 dit says, and also what are your saber colors?
I have no idea. Dude, my timing is so whack.
At Adrian Bresita 2039 says, hot.
Yep.
At X3NOS3 Dit says, what time is it for you?
Like 12. Wow.
At X3NOS3 Dit says, I beat this with only one miss.
Wow.
At Eric Gamas says, qualifiers just started.
Yeah, I saw. I'm gonna practice real quick though before I.
At Sneaky Jules says, 4,315 PLS bro.
Try and get like a 97-1 on this.
At X3NOS3 Dit says, I am a go though so CYA.
Alright, see ya.
At Camden N4G says, can you play Hyperclocked?
Why did I do that? Yo guys, what if we use default sabers? Settings, vanilla. I have no idea what saber it's showing. Turn these off. Okay, it's showing this. Okay. I need the in menu.
At Camden
Okay, it's showing
N4G
nothing.
says, hi.
Default sabers.
Let's go.
Where do I even lose all my act? Yo, Eric, you gotta carry in the qualifiers, cause I bet Scully's not gonna get very good scores. Gotta help out middle boy. Meanwhile, I just have to carry my team. I'll try and get maybe top 5, top 3 on this map. And then I'll submit my qualifier score. Dude, this part is so hard to act. What else is there? I can just go into TA at this point. Loading. Definitely taking a while to load. There's 5 attempts. That's a lot. It's a lot of attempts. I want to use that.
At broken_VR says, yo.
Yep.
At Murdic_the_cat says, I'm on the chat.
Oh my gosh. Dude, what is this? Okay. Why is it making me like 10 feet tall? This is really annoying. So annoying. Dude, it's probably gonna mess up my whole UI.
At Murdoch_the_cat says, the best VR player.
Interesting. Okay, there we go. Feels way better.
At Cyborg_cat_s89 says, bro this looks so good. At Burhanuddin Sager says, W reaction time. At Jake Black 666 says, were you the one who did the talent show?
What talent show?
VR says, Carpal Tunnel final boss.
Okay. What's the other one?
At Easton she says, how we?
Dude, why are there so many turnies? Alright, I want this one. Yeah, do not submit a score, please.
At LemonBot VR says, bros the Carpal Tunnel final boss. At Pixel 2019 RR says, go. At LemonBot VR says, holy shit. At Pixel 2019 RR says, go. Go.
Oh my gosh.
Go.
Dude, how did I ever see this on index? Dude, that was crazy.
At Pixel 2019 RR says, you got this.
Okay. Okay.
At MyUsax4027 says, final phase.
Do 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 do.
At Vintage Farmhouse Sense says, hot.
Yep.
At LemonBot VR says, 1v1 me on Potsy on Expert.
I'm not on vanilla. Dude, this is so annoying.
At LemonBot VR says, you sure?
What do you mean I'm sure? I'm gonna know I'm not on vanilla. Because I literally modded my game.
At Vintage
I'm the one that
Farmhouse
modded my
says,
game.
At Vintage Farmhouse said. At Vintage Farmhouse Sense says, face fuchsia tongue out. At LemonBot VR says, how TF do you mod beat Sabe on a quest?
I'm on PC. Also look up a tutorial.
At hunterb.f.d.I says, gang you are so good holy moly. At Vintage Farmhouse Sense says, are you sure about that? At LemonBot VR says, so I don't need a VR to play Beat Saber. Added you tell me
You need a
16
VR to
says,
play Beat Saber.
So I was looking at some modded scores and, why are you top rank on Verity's thumb?
What's wrong with Verity's thumb? Okay, I need to not play on the practice because it's not submitting my scores.
At Vintage Farmhouse Sense says, I talk in memes.
Yeah, where
At
did the
Verity
cover
underscore
go?
knows underscore everything underscore scary
It
says.
don't took my cover. Why is it white?
At LemonBot VR says, do Potsy in Expert Plus.
Took my cover. Oh my gosh.
At Vintage Farmhouse Sense says, if you don't mind.
Dude, why is my axe so bad?
At Verity underscore knows underscore everything underscore scary says, do Rushy. At LemonBot VR says, do verified by your favorite Martian. At Vintage Farmhouse Sense says, OMG. Face screaming in fear.
Oh my gosh,
At
dude.
You tell me 16 says, Ghost X School mashup next.
I gotta do this for a tournament.
At LemonBot VR
This is very
says,
important.
how are you doing this? At Alex World 17 says, where's the trail?
Who needs the trail? That thing is like, can't see anything.
Added you tell me 16 says, I see. At Vintage Farmhouse Sense says, hello I'm Verity ask me anything I know everything. At Lolo Choco 41 says,
Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Dude, my brain is like so confused. I remember playing this for some tournament before. I don't remember which one.
At Vintage Farmhouse
I think it's an Umber.
says, face fuchsia poop shape, face fuchsia poop shape, face fuchsia poop shape, face fuchsia poop shape.
Oh man, my act is like way worse.
At Lolo Choco 41 says at Vintage Farmhouse Sense hi, my name is that mob. At Vintage Farmhouse Sense says, buffering.
Oh my
buffering.
gosh. Alright, we'll come back to this one. What is the other one? Is anyone submitting his scores yet? Get good. Let me practice this one.
Let's go.
Added Q Tell Me 16 says, anyone ever tell you that you kinda sound like Easton and Dopey? At Vintage
I
Farmhouse
don't hear
Sense
this.
says
I
at Locox
don't hear
Taco
this similar.
41. At Lolo Choco 41 says, fun fact, to swim with a shark, you need to know how to swim and have a shark. At Vintage Farmhouse Sense says, yawns.
Okay.
At Lolo Choco 41 says, added Q Tell Me 16 says, auto fit beat song My Nightmare.
I really hope my FC act is like way better. Probably gonna be like this the exact same. Okay,
At
never
Lolo
mind.
Choco 41 says, dude you're too good at this game, I'd already be dead 50 times here.
How do I have negative 193%? Wait, why is it negative? Why is everything negative? Yo, that's not... I don't think that's correct, guys. Is my game borked? I'm gonna submit a score and it's gonna be in the negatives and I'm gonna lose the turn. Who pinged me?
Added Q tell me 16 says, wait, what, 2 misses? When was the second one? I watched the whole thing and didn't see the second one. At Void of Venom says, yo, sorry I'm late. At Lolo Choco 41 says, your
All right,
game
we're
is
gonna
possessed face with tears of
submit
joy.
a score. We're gonna see what happens. We got 5 attempts anyway.
Added Q tell me 16 says, you submit a negative score and they just eviscerate you on the spot.
Yeah. They're gonna murder me. Oof. Please. Your W. That did not submit. I've been scammed. Dude, I've been scammed. No. No. Wait, please. Please tell me to submit.
Added Q tell me 16 says,
Ain't no way. Dude, did not submit. Are we for real?
Added Q tell me 16 says, I don't think they want you to submit a score.
Dude, I've been scammed. What the heck?
Added Q tell me 16 says, rigged.
Guys, this game is rigged. Actually, I think they have the scores. It's fine. Okay, so I got a 97 too. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. How do you... What? I'm gonna practice this a little bit more though. Maybe I can get like a 97.4 or something.
Let's go.
Like who knows?
Llegó la mami, la reina, la dura, una Bugatti. El mundo está loco con este party. Si tengo un problema no monetary, lo vuelvo loquito todo lo daddy. Pues siempre primera, nunca secondary. Apenas
Okay, no. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. Rigged. Rigged. Okay. What is Wawa Summer Tournament? What type of tournament is that? Okay. Let's see what Cicada is. Is this Ack? What is this? This is his hat. No, I think this one's Ack map, right?
let's go.
It's like true Ack. What is this?
Yeah, walk right in. 스치는 순간 모두가 my friend. 여기저기서 인사를 건네. Yeah, yeah. 다 자연스럽게 알아 give me space. 언제나 그래 눈에 띈 my face. 흘겨보지 마 이건 no race. 누가 뭐래도 평범한 건 지루해. 모든 맘대로 내 맘대로. 철이 없대도 재밌으면 that's okay. Not enough for no. 나 향한 시선을 hate me. 누가 뭐래도 can't change me. 지금이 들어 좋아. 나다울 때 누구보다는
At Vadak Edits VE says, Beat Saber 1.
Crazy.
At Michelle Balance 7721 says, you don't have costume sabers.
Costume sabers. Good old default. Default sabers. The goat. I'm using all my Ack. Wow. Should be holding 99.2 or something.
Atta_015 says, how are you so good at ACC? I can only get 90 SIXS on good days lol. At its GAB
Just gotta play more
1111
Ack.
says, yo, I remember watching you like a year ago.
Crazy.
At Michelle Balance 7721
I
says,
thought that was Markiplier.
yeah,
Is that
NGL
is that
did look good.
Obama? Boom, 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 boom. Whoa. What is that? It's scary. Whoa. Whoa.
At Coas _maker
Boom, boom,
says,
boom, boom.
"Ah,
I want you in my room. Dude, my Ack is actually abysmal. Oh my gosh. Just all over the place. Alright. Guys, what to play? What did I click? Okay.
At Michelle Balance 7721 says, Angel via such a cool song and map.
Hold up.
At Michelle Balance 7721 says, RIP. At Koas_makers says, oh no. At Alvin VR says, yo what up bro. At Adrian Bresita 2039 says, am I just the only one? At Ian 7215 says, did he die? At Ian 7215 says, Hellor. At Vortex Wizard says, face orange frowning 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 face orange frowning. At Ian7215 says, face orange biting nails.
Rah.
At
Does it
Ian7215
work?
says, yippee.
It's not working. Oh my gosh.
At Ian7215 says, me when streamer dies.
Dude, why is it not working? Oh my gosh.
At Ian7215 says, face orange glorping nails. At Ian7215 says, face orange biting nails. At Ian7215 says, boom 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 boom. At Jacob Dreer 5354 says, is the tourney going?
Dude, it finally works. Oh my gosh, I figured it out. Stinky website was not working. I'm so smart, guys. There's an overlay like that.
I was moving at a speed of sound, heading to the sky. I can't come down. There ain't nothing in this world I can do. Yeah, I can feel it. Can you feel it too? Oh, got a sun in my pocket and my feet on the ground. I can do this all day. I'm not stopping now, and I'm counting my blessings, and I'm feeling it now. 'Cause I feel so good. Feel so good.
What's with everyone in making all these palm-up patterns are like super underweight? This is gonna be like 6 stars after the next reweight. It's gonna be worth nothing. It's fun though.
At Matthew G1R says, are you playing a tournament?
Maybe. Dude, is this fixed? I want to see my leaderboard. It is not fixed. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna wait to submit it. That is horrible. What just happened?
At Jacob Dreer 5354 says, wait, so when does the tourney start?
The qualifiers start today, and then the actual matches start next week. I don't even know if my team's gonna qualify.
At Jacob Dreer 5354 says,
You might actually be cooked.
or did I miss it?
What is this? Dude, it's a bajillion degrees in my room right now.
At Ian7215 says, who is on your team?
I have no idea.
At Ian7215 says, face orange biting nails.
Why is this 50? They're duck walls.
At Jacob Dreer 5354 says, what state are you playing for?
Interesting. Dude, dude, what is that? What is that? What are we mapping? What is this AI slop? Dude, what is this AI slop? Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay, I don't know if this is AI. This is definitely AI though. Dude, what is this AI slop? Okay, yeah, this is all just AI. What is this? This is Obama. I don't think that's AI.
At Ian 7215 says, he will reveal when the tournament starts prob.
Dude, it's really
At
bad.
Guy's friend says, yo.
Yep. Dude, why does the game keep making me so tall? I don't get it. Can't play the game properly.
At Guy's friend
There
says, short it.
Okay.
At Ian 7215 says,
When am I ever gonna improve the score?
At Ian 7215 says, I am a go make ramen and waffles.
Alright, yeah, fun with that. Dude, I am never improving the score. This is like top 10 scores of all time. Do 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 do.
At Gizmo0831 says, Vortex I just beat power of the saber blade on Expert Plus.
Hi. W. Why am I losing rack on the outer lane?
At Guy's friend says, can you do final phase PLS with the cheese?
Dude, I gotta play the tourney. I'm not gonna do any requests. Oh my gosh.
At Guy's friend says, also why are you using default sabers?
Because default saber is the goat.
Scribble says, I had trouble waking up today.
Dude. Okay, we need to warm up on speed. I think No Fear is good for this one.
At Guy's friend says, astonished face. At the Scribble says, and also got 6 hours of sleep. At Anime Tuner says,
Yeah, that's probably why you
how
had
do you
trouble
get so
waking
good?
up. Practice. Ooh, that was rough.
At Guy's friend says, every good player says practice BTW. At Anime
Because
Tuner
it's true.
says, I'm really bad at jumps.
You literally cannot progress in the game if you do not practice.
At Guy's friend says, like my BOI vortex.
Like, what you want me? What do you want me to say? All right. Like, literally nothing else helps you improve at the game most than practice. Like, what you want me to give you some pill that literally just like shoots you up to rank 1, and then you just die in like 2 hours? Like, what do you want from me?
At Anime Tuner says, I beat your score on one song. At Guy's friend says,
Okay.
yes. At Anime Tuner says, that would be nice NGL.
Well, too bad, because it doesn't exist. Me and I overdose on Fent just to get top 1 Beat Saber.
At Anime Tuner says, amen. At Guy's friend says, I'm really good at tech but I'm still practicing on speed. At the Scribble says, why do people try to flex when it's just Beat Saber?
What?
At Guy's friend says, BC they cool. At Apple Cup says, Beat Saber is live. At Anime Tuner says, they wanna try to seem cool.
Who is flexing? Ain't nobody here flexing. This is 9 stars.
At Guy's friend says, Ermer.
That is not what you said. You did not say worms.
Adapple Cup says, my biggest life achievement is getting top 250. At the Scribble says, pleading face.
Why is that a bad cut?
At Guy's friend says, trust.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually horrible.
At Anime Tuner says, my life achievement is beating an Isa Tindapi score. At Guy's friend says, what's your highest BPM?
Dude, I have no idea how to beat the score.
At Anime Tuner says, I don't know. At Guy's friend says, what's your highest BPM vortex?
I don't know, like 600 something. I don't play challenge.
At Guy's friend says, mine is only 450 loudly crying face. At the Scribble says, when someone messages before you with the narrator on pensive face. At the Scribble says, keycap 6 keycap 7.
Did Bird get banned? What happened?
At Anime Tuner says, I don't know. At Anime Tuner says, where did bro go?
Ugh. This is awful. Jet lag. What is this diff? I forgot what this diff is. Could be easy. I don't know if I'm gonna beat my score though.
Adapple Cup says, farm.
The act down.
At Ian7215 says, I didn't have any syrup for my waffles, eyes purple crying.
Rip. Try to.
At Anime Tuner says, Zab.
Dude, this act down was awful. What just happened? Yeah.
At Guy's friend says, try FNF Trust. At Anime Tuner says, Beat Saber.
Beat Saber.
At Ian7215 says,
Oh man.
At Anime Tuner says, Beat Saber wrist.
Dude, how did I lose so much at? Makes no sense. I'll just see how much I act up here. I think it's gonna be a lot.
At Anime Tuner says, do you use Beat Leader?
Maybe.
At Adequate AAAA says, nice sabers.
Very, very fire. I know. Yeah, that was really bad.
At Anime Tuner says, I am a go, have a great rest of your day. At Ian7215 says, wait, what happened to your sabers?
I turned them off. His default sabers are the GOAT.
At Anime Tuner says, by Vortex.
Alright, see ya. My axe stinks!
At Jamie Reed Yakutai 1337 says, fish.
Dude, this act down actually stinks. Okay, it's a little bit better.
At Daniel DG6QJ says, damn, you should be more popular. At Daniel DG6QJ says, you're amazing at Beat Saber.
You thinks? Alright, we're getting there. We are getting there. Can I 98.4 question mark?
At Ian 7215
Okay, this act is like kind of worse.
98.9 question mark. At Daniel BG6QJ says, I recommended you to my Beat Saber friends.
Yo, thanks. Oh man, my act is worse.
At Evixity33 says, yellow.
Hello. Dude, I don't act up enough at the end. It's so weird.
At Silical says, any tips for accuracy?
Practice act maps.
At Silical says, thanks.
Oh my gosh.
33
It's
says,
all gone.
This game remind me of Beat Saber.
No way! No way!
At Ian 7215 says, I wonder why.
I wonder why. I truly wonder. Not like there's like the giant Beat Saber logo in the menu. Nah, surely this can't be Beat Saber.
At Evixity33 says, unlimited games but no bacon or unlimited bacon but no games. At Jokester says, why does third person look blurry for me?
I don't know. boy.
At Juksterk says, are you playing on Steam?
Steam, yeah. Wait, is this old batch or new batch? Because I think I could gain off of this.
At Juksterk says, is that score saber?
Maybe.
At Ian7215 says, you should lope snipe Brazy on this.
Dude, where did I lose all my ag? Oh my gosh. It's not fair. Oh my gosh.
At Galaxy Official says, hello.
Yep.
At Evixity33 says, I throw microwave honey buns ate the homeless, I'm being nice. At Galaxy Official says, about to eat some chicken. At Axelin VR says, are you playing in the state tourney?
Maybe. Finally. Yeah, I could definitely improve that.
At Axelin VR says, have you played Quals?
Played one map.
And
then-
Funny Run 14 says, hey guys,
Yeah.
what's up, what's going on and all that.
I'm gonna just wait.
At X3NOS3 did says, can you check what your colors are so I can use them? At Galaxy Official says, blue and yellow.
Okay.
At Axel and VR says, oh okay, my favorite in the batch is the August Rain one. At X3NOS3 did says, my friend got mad at me for playing modded Beat Saber.
Why? Where's a little jelly?
At Go Sub Alchemy says, yo.
Yeah.
At Go Sub Alchemy says, face orange biting nails. At X3NOS3 did says, my friend got mad cause he doesn't know how to mod Beat Saber. At Tomer_my says, are the default sabers camera only or are you actually using them?
The camera only. Dude, I lost all my act now.
At Axel and VR says, how you do camera only.
Resabers. Blip blip.
At Axel and VR says, it's at camera too. At Tomer_my says, your previous attempt was on like 0.2 PB.
Dude,
At
I was
Axel and VR
holding
says,
600 and then... Ah! Pain. Let's try, what is that one map? Let's try this one. Gotta play this before it gets inevitably nerfed. For like no reason.
At Oiled One Plays says, can you do not like us next? At Tomer_my says, is this the Brazy top play map?
I have no idea. I thought that was, wait, what? He has an 821? Okay. Yeah, this map is cooked.
At Tomer_my says,
This map
yes,
is actually cooked.
At Axel and VR says, request.
Yeah, I might need to stop playing this map then.
At Galaxy Official says, you sound like Vortex Wizard.
Yo, no way. We gotta stop playing that one.
At Tomer_my says, this is getting nuked.
Now the question is this gonna get is gonna get nuked more than this? Because this one is 12 stars. 11-star linear map
At Axel
versus
VR
12
says,
star whatever this
play
is,
music nerd.
which is getting nerfed more.
At Evixity33 says, summon Mahoraga. At RedZappyVR says, huh?
Yep.
At RedZappyVR says, play Big P. At CatNationBeatsaber says, default sabers go crazy.
Dude, how did I lose all my act? What had happened? Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I don't think we're improving this. See that underswing, it's like so annoying. It's always like tracking. Where is it? If I don't lose any act to tracking, I'm good. It might be 600. I think the TDS died again. Oopsies. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is it just not gonna work? I guess it's just not gonna work. Okay. Stop! Stop.
At Axelin VR says, camera only.
Alright. Here's Beck.
At Axelin VR says,
I really hope this doesn't get nerfed though. Imagine if this gets buffed somehow. But I don't think it will. Oh man, I just got way worse. Wow.
At Axelin VR says, Urmer is a million miles ahead on this map.
That's because nobody plays this map.
At Juxterk says, are you using normal grips?
Yeah. You dude. I'm trying to see this someday.
At Axelin VR says, no, he uses Gunnar grip. At Juxterk says, how? At Evixity33 says, what? At Juxterk says, how are your arms that fast?
Come on, let's
At
not
Axelin
lose
VR
that.
says, this is pretty slow imo. At Alicia Connell C6X says, power of the saber blade please.
Too hard.
At Axelin VR says, son. At Alicia Connell C6X says, what ABT only on expert. At Evixity33
Too
says,
hard.
what's your favorite pasta? At Axelin VR says, too hard. At Juxterk says, Thor like raked N7 on power of the saber blade.
You must confuse me with some other person. Because I'm like rank 1962.
At E Love Capybaras 01 says, Yo Vortex, I'm at Starbucks RN.
Yo, that's
At
fire.
Chucksterk says, Bye. At Axelin VR says, Bees capping. At Chucksterk says,
Who's that?
No. At Jacob Greer 5354 says, Play Dual Doom Death Match pretty please. At E Love Capybaras 01 says, Yeah. At Evixity33 says, I was at Starbucks once. At Axelin VR says, Yo, I know you gang. At Juxtert says, do DSG.
Dude, what is DSG?
At Axelin VR says, this chat sucks.
Oh boy, my timing.
At Juxtert says, where is Josh?
Dude, who is Josh? It's the worst chat ever.
At Axelin VR
Makes
says,
no sense.
who is Josh? At E Love Capybaras 01 says, yo, I'm getting Reesabers on my Quest 3 today.
Yeah, that's fire.
Juxtert says, show DAs.
Who is Shotties? Who are you talking about? Ah, dang it.
At Axelin VR says, Joshua you mean? At Evixity33 says, YK, Josh. At Juxtert says, yeah.
Let's go. Llegó la mami, la reina, la dura, una Bugatti. El mundo está loco con este party. Si tengo un problema no monetary, le vuelvo loquito todo lo daddy. Pues siempre primera, nunca secondary. Apenas con zoom zoom, con mi boom boom, y le tengo ando zoom zoom a Miami. Y no se confunda.
At Juxtert says, Banana God.
Yo siempre estoy ready. Pa' romper caderas, romper corazones, solo existe una. No hay imitaciones. Y si aún no me cree, pues me toca mostrárselo. Take a video, watch it slow mo, 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 mo. Booty hypnotic, make you want more, 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 more. Voy a bajarlo hasta solo, lo. If the way she get to December, rise you look.
Okay. Wait, what is the score to beat?
At Juxtert says, Do you support LGBTQ?
I don't think that's the correct score. 839226. I think that's score saber.
At Axelin VR says,
Yeah,
bro,
that is not the correct score. What is that? Wait, no, hold on. What is my score? My score is like a 97.2. That might be.
At Axelin VR says, how is that relevant to Beat Saber? At Juksterk says, ham ha.
What are we talking about? No, I don't want imperfect cherry blossom. 838279. Yeah, okay. Dude, you got like a 97.3. What the heck? Okay, I need to practice this in.
Let's go.
At Axelin VR says, play Cherry Blossom, it's the best one. At A Love Capybaras 01 says, tough default sabers. At Juksterk says, yo.
Yep.
At Axelin VR says, I hate this map and elemental. At
Just hate
Juksterk says, play with Telenox.
Who's that?
At Axelin VR says, the rest are good. At Kendiken_VR says, hot.
Yep.
At Axelin VR says, no, I love tech. At Axelin VR says, just not these maps. At
These
Love
maps are good.
Capybaras 01 says, Candy Cane. At Juksterk says, look him up. At Kendiken_VR says,
Nah, I'm too
hi
busy.
KD. At A Love Capybaras 01 says, hi Candy Cane. At Juksterk says, Candy Cane. At A Love Capybaras 01 says, Kane, I'm getting Reesavers today. At Kendiken_VR says, WW.
Okay, 97.32 is barely 839. Dude, what score did he get? What is that? Eight 39226.
At Juksterk says, Candy, you play on Quest Stacy.
Dude, it's like between this part, I don't know. It's like probably 97.35 or something.
At Axelin VR says, check website. At Juksterk says, Standy.
Check what website?
At Kendiken_VR says, yep, Q3 standby. At A Love Capybaras 01 says, yeah he does. At Axelin VR says, beat Kina for the scores.
Oh
At
man, my axe
Documented
sucks.
says, Silver Star.
Silver Star.
Let's go. Llegó la mami, la reina, la dura, una Bugatti. El mundo está loco con este party. Si tengo un problema, no monetary. Le vuelvo loquito todo lo daddy. Pues siempre primera, nunca secondary. Apenas go zoom zoom con mi boom boom. Y le tengo ando zoom zoom on Miami.
At Kendaiken_VR says, isn't intro skip banned?
Yeah. Is there intro skip on this map? Oh, oops.
At Juksterk says, I see you won every song loudly crying face loudly crying face.
I don't think it
loudly
matters for
crying face.
qualifiers though.
At Axelin VR says, yes but he is practicing. At Kendaiken_VR says, oh okay. At Quinco
Might have to turn that off later.
CZ says, what's good big dog?
Oh my gosh. Dude, it's gonna be so annoying to have to deal with all this. Where's the menu? Wait, how do I
At
turn this off?
Axelin VR says, Candy Cane I'm also playing in it.
Wait, how do I turn off intro skip? What? Yeah, we hold on. I think it's over here. Dude, why are there like so many UIs just for your mods?
At Kendaiken_VR says, Yetic GLI could play BC everyone in Texas is too good. At Kendaiken_VR says, couldn't. At Axelin VR says, top your top 80. At Axelin VR says, but asterisk.
Let's go.
At Quincoler FZ4CZ says, how did you get the stuff in the top left? At Kendaiken_VR says, but everyone
Oh wait,
is
no,
better than
that's
me.
song overlay. Just search up Beat Saber song overlay.
At Axelin VR says, streamer tools.
Alright.
At Quincoler FZ4CZ says, okay thanks. At Axelin VR says, play Blossom.
I really want to get a good score on this first.
Let's go. Llegó la mami, la reina, la dura, una Bugatti. El mundo está loco con este party. Si tengo un problema, no monetary. Le vuelvo loquito todo lo daddy. Pues siempre primera, nunca secondary. Apenas go zoom zoom con mi boom boom.
At Kendaiken_VR says, play my top play Mach Harmona X div. At Quincoler FZ4CZ says, do not play that. At MTVBoyVR says, play my map at Montajum Uranium, slowed, just uploaded it.
I dropped too much ac at the end. I think I gotta fix that one. Oh man.
At MTVBoyVR says, it's my first map PLS, let me know what you think.
I gotta play the turn maps. Dude, why is my axe so much worse? I don't understand why it keeps putting me like 10 feet in the air. It's so annoying.
At MTVBoyVR says, so you can't play it?
I have higher priorities right now, I'm sorry.
At MTVBoyVR says, ALR it's okay. At Twinkler FZ4CZ says, are y'all planning on watching the Zelda movie? At
There's a Zelda movie?
VR says, il sub though. At Twinkler FZ4CZ says, it's not out yet but it looks peak.
Oh man. I hit all yellows on that. Do 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 do. Come on.
Let's go. Llegó la mami, la reina, la dura, una Bugatti. El mundo está loco con este party. Si tengo un problema, no monetary. Le vuelvo loquito todo lo tari. Pues siempre primera, nunca secondary. Apenas go zoom zoom con mi boom boom. Y le tengo ando zoom zoom a Miami. Y no se confunda.
Oh man, I got a whole bunch of act there. It's really weird. Ooh, scary. Should we try this again?
At Tofat Drum says, why are you using default sabers?
Why not? All right, we'll give it a shot.
Let's go. Llegó la mami, la reina, la dura, una Bugatti. El mundo está loco con este party. Si tengo un problema, no monetary. Le vuelvo loquito todo lo tari. Pues siempre primera, nunca se
At clean_sailor says, not this song again.
Dude, I need to play this for the tourney.
At clean_sailor says, oh shoot, I forgot.
Dude, that's just stupid tracking, bro.
At Slothful11 says, are you using mods?
Maybe. Dude, that sucks.
At Quincolar FZ4CZ says, I sick at Rocket League.
I forgot to turn off the mod to one of these mods. So I know. That's stupid tracking. Tracking. If my tracking actually worked, I would probably.
At Slothful11 says, can you give us a link to your mods?
I don't know. There's just a lot of them. Did I disable the thing? Okay. Dude, my UI looks so empty now. So sad.
Let's go. Llegó la mami, la reina, la dura, una Bugatti. El mundo está loco con este party. Si tengo un problema no monetary, le vuelvo loquito todo lo tari. Pues siempre primera.
At bomb_vrh9 official says, hello, do you affect BSR?
Nah. What is this freaky ass song?
At clean_sailor says, raw.
Hello.
At bomb_vrh9 official says, Beat Saber song request in long form.
Oh, tracking's dying again.
At bomb_vrh9 official says, also I seen you in some beat leader leaderboards.
Crazy.
At clean_sailor
Oh
says,
man,
switch the batteries on your controller.
I just did. That's the problem. These controllers are actual buns. Like, it's so annoying.
At Totaligamies says, yo, you should try
I'm not taking
45,051. It's an amazing Vivify map. At the hate guy YouTube says, hey Vortex.
Yep.
At bomb_BRH9 official says, can I say, BSR for a random map to be in queue. At the hate guy YouTube says, hiding.
BSR is closed. Interesting.
At bomb_BRH9 official says, the queue is closed. At the hate guy YouTube says, yo, just popping in, thanks for coming into my stream the other day, means a lot, red heart.
Yeah, no worries. Oh boy, what's that?
At bomb_BRH9 official says, crazy playing, love it.
Dude, what is that underswing?
At bomb_BRH9 official says, hey Vortex, what is a blue block doing in your platform?
Alright, not bad. Yo, did someone get the score on that? Okay, that would be top score for now. Okay, I think we can Can use an attempt on this one. I love being linear, Larry.
At bomb_VRH9 official says, At bomb_VRH9 official says, I know now. At Macaroni Lover 12 says, Telenox is better.
Okay.
At Macaroni Lover 12 says, Srey, I was kidding BC, I thought you would get mad. At Macaroni Lover 12 says, say something.
No, dude, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. It's actually so annoying.
At bomb_VRH9 official says, when you gonna open Q?
I don't know. All right, we could definitely improve this.
At
We could
bomb_VRH9 official says,
like a 97.4, 97.3. Okay.
At LoloChoco41 says, Spolier, you're better than me.
Fire. Chile, one of the linear scorers of all time.
At Fetty_Faber_H20 says, Peanut.
Peanut.
At Fetty_Faber_H20 says, Peanut.
Dude, why do I have negative 1 million score?
At LoloChoco41 says,
What is
so,
that?
is the bug from earlier with the negative score fixed?
No.
At Fetty_Faber_H20
We are the worst team ever.
says, Butter.
This guys, we're losing. We're losing. We're the worst team. How does this even happen? That's actually crazy.
At Fetty_Faber_H20 says, yes.
Actually tragic. Never qualifying, ever. Alright, I'm gonna save my attempts for like next week on those maps.
At LoloChoco41 says, personally, I'd love to try peanut butter, but I'm French and it's practically impossible to find it in France. At Fetty
Is it like banned or something, or just people just don't need it?
Says, smiley face.
All right, what else is in the pool? Do elemental. Time is it? It's already 3 o'clock.
At Fetty_favor_H20 says, sandwich.
But streaming for like
At Lolo
like
Choco
5
41
hours.
says, it's just that in France, people eat less of it, so manufacturers don't make it. At Fetty_favor_H20 says, wow.
Dude, my wrists are sore now. They feel like really weird.
At Lolochoco41 says, I have a question, is the GOV for Q3 a good head strap for my Quest 3s? At Fetty_favor_H20 says, surprised face. At Fetty_favor_H20 says, music to my ears. At Carothefox12 says, hi again.
Yep. Dude, the tracking! Oh my gosh. Stinky tracking. I think my FC is like 95. I'm 96.5. Yeah.
At Lolochoco41 says, I wonder, is it a heat wave in France right now? Is it the same in the US?
I have no idea.
At Dark Menace
Where I
GD
live,
says,
it's always
do you
hot.
remember me? I'm the person who deep fried your dishwasher.
Okay. What's my score? If I have 96.46.
At Lolochoco41 says, LOL Google Translate wrote nonsense face with tears of joy.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be hard.
At Kendaiken_VR says, lol, I have a better score than you on that.
Dude, this is a 2-year-old score on Index.
At Fetty_favor_H20 says, I ate your fridge. At Topak Drum says, do you think you're better than Tibby's?
Who's that?
At Fetty underscore favor underscore H2O says, cheese.
Cheese.
At Berto Pap says, who's the goat of Beat Saber, what do you think?
I don't know. Okay.
At LoloChoco41 says, I did a road trip in the US last year, and one amazing thing there is the ceiling fans, they're normal there, whereas in France, it's extremely rare to find one in someone's home.
Crazy. Okay, what the heck?
At Fetty underscore favor underscore H2O says, W.
Dude, I keep missing a whole bunch, but my FCI keeps getting like better and better. So weird.
At Fetty underscore favor underscore H2O says, sorry I meant wow.
Ooh, that was rough. Dude, what?
At Turtlesman says, hello.
Hello. Okay.
At Turtlesman says, hi.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, my act went down.
At Turtlesman says, bye.
Okay, we'll play the act map. We'll play the act map. I'm fed up with this stupid map. Is this one? Normal diff.
Let's go. Yeah, walk right in. 스치는 순간 모두가 my friend. 여기저기서 인사를 건네. Yeah, yeah. 다 자연스럽게 알아 give me space. 언제나 그래 눈에 띈 my face. 흘겨보지 마 이건 no race. 누가 뭐래도 평범한 건 지루해. 모든 맘대로 내 맘대로. 자리 없대도 재밌으면 that's okay. Not enough one more. 나 향한 시선을 hate me. 누가 뭐래도 can't change me. 지금 이대로 좋아. 나다울 때 누구보다 눈부셔 난. I've been acting too rude. 이랬다 저랬다 no rude. 변화번번한 attitude. I'm not bad. You can make me act right rude. I don't care 이게 나라고. 아무렇게나 주는 춤.
Oh man, that act down is rough.
아니 저 loud 소리 질러볼까 네 시간은 so tight 어른이 없는 세상 오늘은 찾자 That's my type 자 눈 맞춰볼까 미리 걱정하는 건 버려 잠깐 We're living that good life good life 꿈이 맘쓸수록 뱉어 자연스럽게 망설임은 never 이끌린 대로 해 나다울 때 누구보다 눈부셔 난 I've been acting too rude 이랬다 저랬다 no rude 변화번번한 attitude I'm not bad you can make me act right rude I don't care 이게 나라고 아무렇게나 주는 춤 따라해 You can make me act right 내 멋대로 move Make me act right 내 멋대로 move Acting too rude 톡 쏘는 말투도 숨김없는 표정도 솔직한 그대로 Feel so cool 여기저기 다 부러운 눈빛 Don't call me darling I'm too rude You know what he said to me? He was like, you're so rude And I was like, boy, does it look like I could care? I couldn't even care less 이랬다 저랬다 no rude 변화번번한 attitude I'm not bad you can make me act right rude I don't care 이게 나라고 아무렇게나 주는 춤 따라해 You can make me act right 내 멋대로 move Make me act right 내 멋대로 move Make me act right
That was really bad. Oh my gosh.
At Corcat says, grinding quals I see.
Ah. Dude, that tech map is so annoying. Actually, not the tech map, the extreme map.
Let's go
Keep getting like 2 miss on it, and I have like the best act ever.
At Corcat says, ick.
여기저기서 인사를 건네 Yeah, yeah 다 자연스럽게 알아 give me space 언제나 그래 눈에 띈 my face 흘겨보지 마 이건 no race 누가 뭐래도 평범한 건 지루해 모든 맘대로 내 맘대로 자리 없대도 재밌으면 that's okay Not enough
At Corcat says, why didn't they just choose the Expert Plus map?
I don't remember what the extra plus map is.
지금 이대로 좋아 나다 acting too rude. 이랬다 저랬다 no rule. 그날 뻔뻔한 attitude. I'm not bad. You can make me act right rude. I don't care 이게 나라고. 아무렇게나 추는 춤. 따라해. You can make me act right. Shh, I need your loud. Yeah. So
Okay, I think I'm gonna just play this. What's everyone's score on this?
At Corecat says, the Expert plus diff is a way better extreme map than Expert.
Do, 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 do. Alright, we'll give it a shot.
At K Streams says, where are bros sabers?
yeah. Let's go.
They're right here.
Yeah, walk right in. 스치는 순간 모두가 my friend. 여기저기서 인사를 건네. Yeah, yeah. 다 자연스럽게 알아 give me space. 언제나 그래 눈에 띈 my face. 흘겨보지 마 이건 no race.
At K Streams says, custom sabers left the chat.
Default sabers the goat.
At Corecat says, I have to play with default sabers or my game will lag to 5 FPS randomly.
Dude, what the
At
heck?
K Streams says, KK Imago now it's late but Easton and Dopey is in a multiplayer plus lobby and it's public LOL.
Crazy. 숨김없는 표정도 솔직한 그대로 feel so cool. 여기저기 다 부러운 눈빛 Don't call me darling, I'm too rude. You know what he said to me? He was like, you're so rude. And I was like, boy, does it look like I could care? I couldn't even care less. Wow.
At Corecat says, my scores are just not counting for my team for some reason.
My scores are my scores are worse. My scores are making my team negative.
Let's go. Yeah. 여기서 인사를 건네 yeah yeah 다 자연스럽게 알아 give me space 언제나 그래 눈에 띈 my face 흘겨보지 마 이건 no race 누가 뭐래도 평범한 건 지루해 모든 맘대로 내 맘대로 자리 없대도 재밌으면 that's okay not enough one
At Corecat says, like I submit scores and it shows nothing on Beat Kina.
That's rude. Man, my act is like way worse.
That's my type. 자, 눈 맞춰볼까? 미리 걱정하는 건 버려 잠깐. We're living that good life, good life. 꿈이 맘쓸수록 닿아 자연스럽게 만삭이면 never 이끌린 대로 해. 나다울 때 누구보다 눈부셔 난. I've been attentive to 이랬다 저랬다도 rude. 그냥 뻔뻔한 attitude. I'm not bad. You can make me act right. I don't care 이게 나라고 아무렇게나 주는 춤 따라해. You can make me act right. 내 멋대로 move. Make me act right. 내 멋대로 move. Attitude, tok 쏘는 말투도 숨김없는 표정도 솔직한 그대로 feel so cool. 여기저기 다 부러운 눈빛 Don't call me darling I'm too rude. You know what he said to me? He was like, you're so rude. And I was like, boy, does it look like I could care? I couldn't even care less. 이랬다 저랬다도 rude. 그냥 뻔뻔한 attitude. I'm not bad. You can make me act right. I don't care 이게 나라고
Man, this was a waste of an attempt.
You can make me act right. 내 멋대로 move. Make me act right. 내 멋대로 move. Make me act right.
At Corecat says, I have a score in elemental ethnic.
Wowie. Is this another act map?
At Corecat says, Wowie.
What diff is this? Dude, why is the cover white? Cover left the chat. Alright, expert diff.
At Sia Parker
Ooh,
951
what is this?
says, hello, have you heard about me from the other streams?
What
At
other
Corcat
streams?
says, it's standard.
It means standard. This is not. There's no way this is standard at.
At Corcat says, but it's basically tech.
There is no way.
You're everything I'm thinking of from time to time and dust to dust. Whenever there's a lull between the void, you feel the silence.
At Corcat says, yeah, the whole pool is basically tech. At Sia Parker 951 says, that's some good combos.
Can we get evocation in the pool, please? We're missing a bit of a bottom row. Can we get the mama in the pool? Since I'm like the only person that can act the mama. Dude, what is this? What is this? Holding 98-2 on an ACK map. Like, what is going on? Like, are we for real?
At Corcat says, I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know.
You're everything I'm thinking of from time to time and dust to dust. Whenever there's a lull between the void.
At Corcat says, I can't ACC the drop for the life of me.
Think I need to figure this one out. I'm lost beneath your cloud. Can I keep my 2 feet on the ground?
At Corcat says, I have like a 97.3 on this.
Wait, this is ACK Saber ranked?
I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could get lost in pillow dreams, caught in a stitch of what could be. Careful, our time's not what it seems. Shake this one off and dance with me. We're dancing through the house. Think we need to figure this one out. Shaking like a loose leaf from the spout. I think we need to think on this one. Wake me, I love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Wake me, I love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Oh, I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know.
Wow. Dude, there's no way this is axe saber ranked.
At Korkat says, is it?
I don't know. Why'd you say it was standard axe? Oh wait, no, you did. I'm stupid. You said it was standard. Wait, what did you say? What is this map? What is this map label?
At Korkat says, they listed it as standard.
I think that just means balanced. But this is more like a tech map. I don't know. Oh yeah. Okay. I thought you meant standard as in like standard act. I was like so confused. No, but this is a bit tech. Yo, imagine if this is axe saber rank. This would be worth millions.
At Korkat says, no.
Never getting ranked. All right, what's everyone's score on this? I could probably submit one. Okay, yeah, well, let's submit this one.
At Korkat says, you have like 1% higher ACC than me on this.
Crazy.
Whenever there's a lull between the void, you feel the silence languid on the couch. Think I need to figure this one out. I'm lost beneath your cloud. Can I keep my 2 feet on the ground? Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could get lost in pillow dreams, caught in a stitch of what could be. Careful, lifetime's not what it seems. Shake this one off and dance with me. We're dancing through the house. Think we need to figure this one out. Shaking like a loose leaf from the spout. I think we need to think on this one. Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Wake me, I love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Oh, I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know.
Dude, I thought I missed like, the lights in the background. that I missed. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Ah.
At Corcat says, I could be, I suppose, someone that you get to know.
I'm thinking of from time to time and dust to dust. Whenever there's a lull between the void, you feel the silence languid on the couch. Think I need to figure this one out. I'm lost beneath your cloud. Can I keep my 2 feet on the ground? Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could get lost in pillow dreams, caught in a stitch of what could be. Careful, lifetime's not what it seems. Shake this one off and dance with me. We're dancing through the house. Think we need to figure this one out. Shaking like a loose leaf from the spout. I think we need to think on this one. Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know.
Aw, dang. The act down.
Wake me, I love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Oh, I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know.
Dude, I got the same exact score. Oh my gosh. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Dude, what's my score on TA? I think my score on TA is higher. 541, 130. Oh wait, no. Okay, I have to get like a 98.4. Like, what the heck?
You're everything I'm thinking of from time to time and dust to dust. Whenever there's a lull between the void, you feel the silence, languid on the couch. Think I need to figure this one out. I'm lost beneath your cloud. Can I keep my 2 feet on the ground? Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could get lost in pillow dreams, caught in a stitch of what could be. Careful, lifetime's not what it seems. Shake this one off and dance with me. We're dancing through the house. Think we need to figure this one out. Shaking like a loose leaf from the spout. I think we need to think on this one. Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Wake me, I love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Oh, I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know.
At Koas_makers says, ha.
Yep. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's oh.
At Tofat Drum says, do
Wait.
GH8ST.
Oh. Wait.
At It's Pag 2 says, bro is doing quals.
Okay.
At Korakat says, oh you.
Wait, okay, it's like a little bit lower, I think. But I think that
At
might be
Korakat
good enough.
says, oh you, let's go.
Yeah, it's a little bit lower. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it.
At It's Pag 2 says, face orange biting nails.
You're everything I'm thinking of from time to time and dust to dust. Whenever there's a lull between the void, you feel the silence, languid on the couch. Think I need to figure this one out. I'm lost beneath your cloud. Can I keep my 2 feet on the ground? Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know.
Aw, dang.
I could get lost in pillow dreams, caught in a stitch of what could be. Careful, lifetime's not what it seems. Shake this one off and dance with me. We're dancing through the house. Think we need to figure this one out. Shaking like a loose leaf from the spout. I think we need to think on this one.
And my act is like way worse. Rip.
Wake me, I love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, I tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Oh, I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know.
That was awful. Dude, I keep wasting attempts. Arrgh. Okay, I play like basically every map except Elemental. It's just not gonna load. Okay. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. What is this? What am I listening to?
At Korkat says, Ik besisk K. At Vortex Wizard says, _ Parapass. At Korkat says, Discord ping.